So welcome back everyone. In our previous lecture we learned about list and tuples, but today we are going to learn another very important pattern called sets. Theirs is also a collection basically like list and set, but some of the properties are different here. Okay. So by the end of the lecture you will understand what is set and how to use a set and how a set are different from list and tuples. So what is a set here? So it is a unordered collection of unique elements. Okay. So basically, it is an unordered collection here. The list are ordered, it is unordered here, and the elements cannot be duplicated here. They are unit here. Okay, so that's basically a set here. Okay, so like where can we use sets? So set basically use can use for unique student ID, email address, unique text, and like programming set like this. Okay, online games like this. Okay, we can use the set here. Okay, so basically, it is same as that. The operations we will do with the set here. Okay. So now we will understand how to create a set here. Okay. So for creating set, what we will do? We will go to Visual Studio Code, make your new file named as set.py, and we will create our first set here. Okay. Make our first set. So we will write here say fruits here, and here we will use curly brackets, not the square brackets or not your parentheses. Okay. Recon we will write the fruits name also. Okay, and then I can print these fruits. Okay, so if I run this, so you can say that uh, set is printed successfully. Okay, each value is separated by the comma here. Okay, so that is the basic method of creating set here. You can also create an empty set here by just writing nothing here. If I write here colors, and in the set I can write nothing, and here I can print colors. Okay. So then if I run this, you can see we got our empty set here. So it is a basically method of making empty set. Okay. Okay. But here is a problem here in this. Here it is printed like an empty set. Here we can here if I like on this and write here colors, and here I write type of colors. So it will say that okay. So it will say that it is a dictionary class equal to it is a dictionary. So how can we make the empty set here? So we will make by the constructor method we will add here set, and here we will provide nothing here. After that, if we try to print colors here, then you can say it will give us set here. Okay, and we can say here also it's also telling that this set here, so no need to. Okay, so by this we can make our empty set here as it has no value. Okay, we can also provide here a string here. Then if I run this, we will get a string characters. set of characters. Okay, so if I move this, okay, so now you know how to make a empty set here. Okay, by the constructor method. So now we will create a set from a list. So how do we do that? First we will create a list as numbers is equal to 10, comma 20, comma 30, comma 40, comma 50. Okay. Then after that we will like unique numbers and I will write a set and numbers. Okay. Then if I print unique numbers here, then you can say that here are our unique numbers is printed here. You notice something like how the order we have given in the list, the order has been like randomized. Okay. So if I print one more time, okay, one more, and it is giving here somewhere. Okay. So here you can see that error has our order has been randomized here. Okay. So that's why I call it the unordered collection. Okay. So by that we created the set from a list. Okay. So now we will create a set from tuple. Okay. So how we will create a set? Same. Let's try like this. If I do this set on parentheses, it will make a tuple here. And if I run that, we have made our set through a tuple also. You can see. Okay. So that's how we can make the same thing. No need to do that. Okay. If you want to do it with a string, simple is that what you have to do, you have to do like make a string str1, then you will write here hello, then after you will what you will write like at set one, you will write at set constructor and write here str. After that you will know that at this str1, then you will print set. Okay, so if I run this, you get hello. Okay, so like this we can do with a string also. Okay, simple, simple. Since you already know, you have done it many times in the list and the tuple thing. Okay, so now we can do that if I create a set here with the duplicate values and right here like 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 5 comma 5 comma 7 comma 3 comma 2 comma 4 34. Okay, like that. So here we have too many duplicate values. So if I print this, so you can see that after printing there is no more duplicate values here. The interpreter removed all the duplicate value in the set. So it is like basically it is an advantage for you said that there is no duplicate values here. Okay. Okay. So you can say that like set can also store multiple immutable types of data, many types of data. If I like here set one, and if I write here like true and 34, you can say that any string here. Okay. And if I write a list here, then will it be better? Just check. Okay. So if I just print set one, then what will happen? So it is saying cannot use list as set element because in set we can only use a immutable type of element. Okay, that are immutable. Okay, we can't change them. So if I run this now, then you can see the answer that it is giving no error here. Okay, so you can now note that it can contain only that immutable data types together. Okay, so basically it is a rule that all elements in us should be immutable. Okay, if you put mutable, then it will give type error. Okay, so now we have created now we have understood how we can create sets in multiple ways. Okay, so these are very basics. I have also taught you in the tuple and list also. So I think no need to write it down for you. Okay, you already know now. You are very familiar with the syntax also. If you want, then you can write down on your own notes. Okay, so that's how we made our new. So now we will come to our next topic, which is like you all know we know how to create sets. Okay, but there we before that we know to use the characteristics of the sets. Okay, so the first characteristic of the set is they are unordered. Okay, they are unordered collection. I will tell you what is the meaning of unordered. Duplicates are not allowed. Okay, so unique elements. Then the another characteristics here is mutable collection. Okay, basically you can edit a set. Okay, it is a mutation. However, the elements cannot be mutable. The elements should be immutable. But that means you can't change the element. You can change the add or remove the elements in a set. Okay, so set is mutable, but elements inside set is not. Okay, then there is no indexing. Okay, no indexing in set because set is uploaded collection. Okay, so these are the basic, you can say, the characteristics. Also we cannot use slicing also. Okay, so these are basically the main characteristics of the set. Also in set we can also set changes the its you can say size dynamically. You can also note that. Okay, so that is the main advantage of using set here. Okay, so now we will learn some real life examples that are cases, stores and roll numbers, unique name IDs, okay, like product IDs or any other ID that is unique, like in like your registration number, roll number, like this. They are unique. They cannot repeat your Aadhaar number like this. Okay. So now we will remove. Now we will understand how we can add or remove elements in a set here. Okay. So for removing elements in a set or adding elements in a set, there are different methods. Okay. So we are using the add method here. So we will write here method for adding element. Okay. So firstly, what is the syntax for this? So we just write if I made a set one here and like this, or should I show you on the VS Code editor. If I write here that 1 is equal to any number if you want to, then if I want to add in the set, I will write set1 dot add, and we can write the value here. Okay. So I will write here any like 3 or 4. Clear this, or I should use new LD. So if I run this, oh, I have not printed. Print set1 and here print set1. So if I run this, you got this side without new element and this side with new element. Okay. So that's how we can add new elements in a set. Okay. So what happens if the element already exists? Because we can't add multiple, we can't add duplicate elements. So if I write here 2 here or 4 here, then if I run this, so you can say that we got the same as before. The value, if it is not moved, because it is a duplicate value. Okay. So now we can add the multiple elements in our set also. Okay. So how we can do that? We can do that by, so first method is your add. I will write right here. Add method. Then second is your update method. Okay. Like right here update. So it is used to add multiple elements to a set. If you want to add multiple elements, you can't use add multiple times. Okay. So what we will have to do here? I will write here set one dot update. I will write here list here or a collection here. Okay? Here it is. You can see here it is written iterable. Okay, and it is of like any time you can see. So I can write here like new one new date. Okay, or three also you can make new three. Okay, so if I clear this and run this, okay, I have not printed. Okay, so this, you can see that we got our new elements. Okay, like in the set here. Okay, so by that we can add multiple elements to a set here. Okay, you can write like this also, like you- tuple also you can add. Okay, now what if I want, if I write in update, like if I write here in set one dot update, firstly I should make a new set also. If I make a new set, here I write Python hello. Then if I write set one dot update, and here I write any string like Python same I want to write no different. Okay, I write app from here. Okay, so then if I print set one here, so what will be happen here? If I run this, we got this. Or Apple here is you say that like different characters. It breaks down it into a different characters. Okay? And also there are double P in Apple, so it removes one P. There is only one P. Okay, like that. So, so that's how we can do it with the. Now, if I want to like remove elements, okay. Now for removing, we can write removing element. We use remove function. Okay. So if I made this set here, okay. If I want to remove here, so what is the let? I will write here set one dot remove, and I will write here remove. After that, I will okay. You got four got remove. Okay. So it is a method to remove element here. Okay. If a value is not present, then it will erase error that value is not present here. Okay. We can also remove value by discard also. I made here that one rules right here like for that is discard and right here you can say that mango that then then we got a banana and apple only. The mango is removed here. Okay. So that's how we can remove also. Okay. So now you have the question: what's the difference between discard and remove here? Okay. So the different like the basic difference here is like in remove if you remove the element which is not present, so letter element not present, then it gives error. Okay. But here no error. So this is the basic difference between remove and discard. Okay. However, you can also remove a random element here by using pop. So if I set one pop, so you can remove a random value. So firstly, what is it used? Or mango apple is removed first. Okay. And firstly, again, then banana is removed this time. Okay. So that's how you can remove any element. If I write the element name, you to remove that element. Let's try this. If I enter this, it will give error. Okay. So that's all. So we can remove all elements. Okay. If I write pop or random element, we can use clear to remove all elements. Made this filter. Okay. So if I print here or okay, I should try. clear. Okay. You have empty set here. Okay. So that's how we can remove all the elements by using clear. Okay. And you already know that one your del keyword which removes completely any attribute like this list or that. Same with the set related del set one. Okay. So if I run this and try to print set here, it will say that set one is not defined because we already did the set one here. Okay. So it can remove the whole set. Okay. So like these are the ways to add element and remove element here. Okay. So now we will learn that in set how you can do different things by using methods. Okay. So the first methods we are going to do here that are more method. So the first one is so our first one is your copy. Okay. So what does copy here? It does create a new set with the same elements. Okay. I create this and paste this here. And if I made set 2, that here set 2 is equal to set 1 of and set 2 is equal to you get the set 2 as same as set 1. Okay. So it basically returns a copy here. Okay. Then our second method is union here. Okay. So union. Okay. So what that is, it combines two or more elements from a same set. Okay. Like if I made this set 1, this one, 2, yeah, like 4, 3, 2. Right here, set 1 dot 2, 2. Okay. So print that. And this we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is it actually? It combines all the unique elements and returns a new set to us. Okay. So now we will identify print set 1 dot set 1 set 2 and okay and run this. We got 1 to 4. So here 1, 2 and 4 are common. So that's why it got returned here. Okay. That's how it works. Okay. The intersection. If you have learned the set theory in your higher classes, you already know what is this. Okay? So now we have the next method, which is difference here. So what it does basically, so it's like it returns the element in the first set only. Okay? Like if I take this down, and if I write that one difference, if I run this, you got five. Okay? So basically, the five is present here but not presented here. Okay? So that's why it returned 5 here. If I change the value to set 2 and difference here, I write set 1, then we got here exactly. So you will get here 3 here because 3 is here but not is here. So that's how it works here. Okay? Set. Okay? So now we have another that is like symmetric difference. So if I write here symmetric difference, so what that is like it returns elements that are present in either set but not in both. Okay, if I run this, let's see what comes. We got 3 and 5. So it returns the element which it returned as R3 is returned is existing in this set and 5 return existing in this set. But they are not present in both sets, so that's why it is returning not both. Okay. So we also run the symmetric difference here. With this. So now we will come to a new that is subset. So basically, if I write this, and then I write here one comma. Okay. So is subset check whether the if I write here set one then set one dot is subset of set two. Okay. So clear this it will say false because the element present in set 1 is all the elements that are present in set 1 are not present in set 2. But if I return write this and write here 1, then it will give us true here. Is that true? Because the element present in set 2 are only or all elements are present in set 2 is present in set 1. So that's why it is like printing here true here. Okay. So now now we have another matter that is disjoint. Okay. So disjoint check whether like two sets have two common elements or not. Okay. Like if I write here set 1 and write here 1 and write here set 2 and write here 2 like 3 comma and write here set 1 dot is this joint set 2. Okay. Print that. Okay. it will give us true because they are differently from others. So unique. The both sets are unique, so that's why it will give us this and is equal to true. If they are not unique, they will get false. Okay. So I can also work with this also. Subset. Okay. We have also is this belong. There are methods, many methods. Okay. You can also check if some or most methods you find here. Okay. So they basically are used for the sets operations here. Okay. So now what we will do? So we will go to, or you can say that operators use this set. Okay. So like till now we have learned several set methods like union, intersection, and difference. But Python provides us the same operation using some operators. Same operation using some operators. Okay. So what are these operators? So I will write here set operations with operator. So what are these? If I want to do a union, I can do it by this symbol, okay? Like this symbol, okay? But if I want to intersection, then I can do it by this. Want to do difference, I can do it by minus. If I want to symmetric difference, I can do it by this. Okay. So these are some operators we can use to perform these all operations. So the question arises here: why do we need these set operators? So we need these set operators because writing the whole method is a little bit handy. So basically, it simply makes the code shorter here. Okay, so that's the need here. Okay, so let's do some operation with these operators also. I mean, making a set one and one comma two comma three here. Okay, then set 2 as 3 comma 4 comma 5 here. Now what will I do? I will write here print set 1 this reuse for union set 2. Okay. Then if I clear this, I will got 1 2 3 4 5. It is basically it is combines all the unique elements. Okay. Now for a second operator that is our intersection. Okay. I will make set 1 is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 and 2 is equal to 2, 2, 3, multiply right here. I will print that one. When for the interaction we use this symbol and set 2. I clear this and run this. We got 2 and 3 because 2 and 3 are common here. So that's why they have printed this. Okay. So now we will come to our next operator that is your difference operator. I will make a set 1 is equal to 1 comma 2 3 and 2 2 comma 3 4 and I can print that 1 minus that 2. Okay. We got 1 here because the 1 is only common here. It is present in set or a common, not unique, which is present in set 1 and not present in set 2. If I write here set 2 minus set 1, so what will I get? I'll get 4 here because 4 is not present here. Okay, so that's how we can do that. Now for the symmetry difference, so I will write here set 1 is equal to 1, 1, 2, 3, and set 2 is equal to 3, comma 5. And if I press set 1 in this operator, so we have this, we got 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so 1 is present here, but not present here. 2 is present here, not present here. Okay, 4 is present here, but not present here. 5 is present here, but not present here. So they are present, this present returns element which are either present in one side, okay, but not in both sides. So these are the separator we can use. Okay. So the also main advantage is here. If I want to like apply union on three sides, so I can do that with right side. Mm, like set one is equal to one comma two, set equal to two comma three, set is equal to three comma two. Okay. Now I can write here print set one and symbol set two symbol length set three. And if I clear this and run that, we got one, two, three, four. Okay, like this. Okay. So here we can perform on operation multiple elements by using operator condition makes it easy. Okay. So now we can come to our like next topic, that is the real world applications of software. So it is like basic a discussion type. So now we'll understand why where we use the sets here. Okay. So you can definitely discuss in detail also, but I'm giving like on brief and brief. I'm telling you. Okay. So for the first application, lever application of that. So for the first step, we can use it for removing duplicates. Okay. And for the second operations, you can use it for the like common student we can find here, or you can like common student by using uh, your union. Okay. Now for the third, we can check the availability. Okay. Like you can see that membership operations are fast here. Okay. Now for the next, you can see that website visitors. We can check like how many visitors our websites like have been on the websites. Okay. Then we can use it for, you can say that mm, anything, you can say that this has um like it uses like unique elements. Okay. And whichever the elements are immutable. Okay. Any example you can think, everyone uses it. Okay. So let's make a mini project which is online library. Okay. So in this project we will have three sets named at the day yesterday. Okay. So then there are some values on these two sets. Okay. Then we have to find out like how many books are borrowed on both days, how many books are borrowed at least once, how many borrowed books are borrowed only 2 days. Okay, so first let's do this. Let's make two sets today and write here the book names like Python book. Okay, Java, then your C++. Okay, now and we can make another yesterday name. Okay, we can write here Java, then your SQL. Okay, and your Python. So now I'm going to print. Okay, firstly, we can write the data here. So now what I can do here? You can write here print books borrowed on both days. Okay, so to execute data about which operator can I use here? So I can use here AND operator. Okay? Or not AND operator, you can say the AND operator like not A and D and it's like the symbol AND which is used for the intersection. Okay? So what I can do here, I can write here today and yesterday. Okay? Then if I want to print books borrowed on or at least any of the day, okay? At least once. So I can write here today, then union. I want to check prints like books borrowed today. Okay? And then write that today minus okay. And I can also write here books borrowed yesterday minus today. So now I can print that. You can see that I got a data. Like books borrowed on both this are Java and Python. You can see that on books borrowed at least once. So cycle for that C plus Java. Okay. Then book borrowed today C plus plus. Okay, it gives me exactly the borrows difference. You can see the difference book that book today. So you can see that only today's book. Okay. Look, like it tells that the books that are different, like do not sold, no, do not get issued on both days, but only today. Okay, it will tell you like C++. Will tell you that SQL. Okay, that's how we made our first mini project here. Okay, so this like basic project we have made by using the different sets of operators, like how we can use in different things. Okay, now we will learn some of the Transformation of sets, or you can say grouping through sets, and writing its useful functions here. Okay, so you already know loop. Okay, how it works. So first, we understand how we can loop through loop. If I we can loop through sets by multiple ways. If I write a proof, and I write a line banana. Okay, then I can write here for fruits in fruit in fruits, and I can print clear this because banana mango like clear. Like this we can print. Okay, you already know you're done in list and stuff also. Okay, we can't use like while here because there is no indexing here. Okay? So we will only use fruits and fruits. Okay, the member drop. Okay, also we can use the membership operator for checking whether something present in. So I can write print all in fruits. Yeah, we have this method will tell me. So if I write print or in fruit, it will give fruit or fruit. Now for the real life example, you can say that any real example, like if you suppose the website stores login user, so you can check whether a particular user is online or not online. And that's we can use for membership operator. Okay. So now we can turn up to the sum of the you can say that mm, like sorted function. Okay. First function will be sorted function. Okay. You can use like functions here. Okay. So firstly, if I take a stat here, assign here 30, 10, 20, 40, and I will sort the number. So basically, what it arrange this ascending order. Okay, 10, 20. And any other reverse by reverse is what will you do? You only use that function. It will be in descending order. Like this. So we can copy this and we got from the figure system. So this is our first order function. You already know our second function. is main. So what does mean? Tell that it will use to find the minimum value. Okay? That's all right here. Min dot. So what will it do? We'll write here and then our next function, which is max for a different max number, but create this and run this and get 40. 40 is the maximum number here. Okay. So now if I want to do some of the like addition operation here, okay, to add all the functions here. So what I will do, I will add so basically we have the main functions. Okay, we use so copy this or copy copy these are the main functions. So let's now revise all the functions here. So basically our sorted function used to return the sorted list. If I change the attribute of this like reverse is equal to true, so it will revert a sorted list but like in descending order. Then max value returns the largest value, min value returns the smallest value, sum like return total sum. And our in operator, we already use membership operator used to check the presence if a particular item is present in that or not. Okay. So now we can like come to our like next topic, that is doing some of the practice program on sets. Okay. So let's do some of the practice programs on sets. Okay. So our first program would be to remove duplicates elements from a list. Okay. So let's do it quickly. Like we have a list for like nums and like this one has 20, 20, 10, 20, 20, 30, 10, and 40, 20, 50, 40. And we have to remove duplicate elements. So what, how we can do that? Simple. We will print here, print. If we want to print only, then we can write here nums or firstly we can store it. That's a good way. Okay. Unique nums. Okay. That and we can we got 10, 40, 10. Okay. No, simple, easy, very easy. Okay. Then what we can do are we will like check whether a particular item is present or not. Okay. So I will take here the num right here. And I will check here. Build is the value 10 is present in num. We have this and from this we got true. Very good. Simple, easy, it's like very easy. Okay? Now we will do the union of two sets. How we can do? We will write here set one, two, three, and take set two also. Like three, four. Then if you want to do the union, we will write set one and this set two. Or you can do that print set one dot union. Both ways are correct. Okay? And if I return this, you will get the same output. Okay. I already told you how to have multiple comments. Just comment this. Okay. So now next program is to find the common elements in two sets. So that is equal to three. Set two is two, two comma three comma. Then if I write a set one, then we will use it. You can also use a intersection method. Same method, same. Okay. This, okay. When this we got two, three, which are common. Okay. And if you want to find the unique elements, what you can do? You can just simply copy this file and simply paste this and just remove the order to it is set different and you can find the unique element. Okay, one is a unique element there. Okay, we can also perform symmetry difference also. If you want to perform symmetry difference, then you can do your like in here this. Okay. By that you can fully perform symmetry difference. Okay. Now we can simply do a simple one question adding and removing it. Basically, it's a revision for you in that you can use several removing elements and when making fruits that's that we already and so I will write here apple and my task is to add orange here and remove apple here. Okay. So what will I do? I'll let a fruits dot add or even remove also first and remove apple here and then fruits dot add orange. So now we can print fruits here. We run got orange banana. Like that you can add or remove element. You already know how to find a maximum sort set of. Okay, so now we can like do a little bit intermediate type of program. So here I have got a sentence here. which is this Python is easy. Python power. So basically, I have to remove duplicate words from this sentence. So what will I do? I will write here. Firstly, I will split this. Okay. So how will I split this? With the help of split. So I will write here uh, words or something. Okay. I will write here sentence split. Okay. On the basis of space. Okay. Then after that, what will I do? Then after that, I will like check like uh, like remove duplicate word. I will convert into the set here. I will write here unique. I will write here set and words. After that, what will I do? I will print this removal. I run this. I got all the words confirm on duplicate. Actually, I use this small p. Not using that, but big P. Clear that out. And on this, I got Python power and it is like this. That like this we can do that. So now I have a string here and I have to count the unique character here. Like pro. Why I'm using that? Now I want to find a duplicate characters, okay, or like we say unique characters. How many unique characters are there? So firstly, what will I do? I will convert into a set. So I will write here words, yeah, chairs, set, word, and what will I do? I will print the length of chairs. Okay, simple is that, very easy. We got 8 here. Okay, so let's discuss some of the mistakes people do while working with sets, making sets. Okay, so mistake one, right? People use lists instead of sets for duplicacy. Okay, so it is wrong. You should use sets. Okay, then people try to sort a set directly. So you will not sort a set directly. You will have to sort it by using the sorted function. Okay, and just remember the result will be a list here. Okay, then mistake three is pop to remove the first element. So that pop does not remove the first element. Basically removes the any random element here. Okay. Then our mistake 4 is here using remove without checking. Okay, like if a particular thing is present or not, you will give error if it's not present in it. So safer option is to discard. Okay, discard method is like best thing to do here. Okay, so now these are the basic mistakes people do here, so you should avoid that. Okay, so some questions people may ask you like why are set preferred for membership checking? Why can't we check why other like iterators like listupper are not preferred? Because lookup is very fast on average due to hash-based implementation. Okay, so now we have like done some of the practice programs here. Okay, so you can build up your logic with sets. Now Let's do some of the like you can say your in like some of the questions that I will give to you both. Okay. Before before that, we can do mini type project also. Let's do that. Okay. For that, basically it is about student enrollment analysis. Okay. So suppose two courses that exist. Okay. Python course and data science course. Okay. So we will writing students of Python course, Python students. Okay. That any when data and students are at here. Also one more that like Nishant. Now for a data science student we have like Alex and Nishant. Then everything you can tell you to do like the first step. And so our first task is to display the all students. Okay. What will I do here? Hmm, print here. Student will print like student from data science students. Then I print both courses. Or you can say that right. Yeah, student right. Yeah, okay. then only in data science, then I've got an print. There's in will display the number of all students. Or it is total college total uh, now we have this we got it. All students are these. Student common board course are Nishant and English. Student in Python, Rahul and Aman. Okay. Student are in Python which are not in. You can say that you can write it right here. That non data science. Okay, 200 around Python. 800 total. Yeah. So these are the basic project we use here. Okay. So this is the whole project here. Now I should give you some of the questions so that you can do that at your home. Okay. So right here, practice questions. Okay. You can say practice assignment for for your home. So, our first is create a thread containing five programming languages. Second, and you also have to print that. Okay. Add to more language. Then thirdly, what you have to do? Like you have to take numbers like this 10, comma 20, comma 3, comma 30, comma. We have to remove the duplicate. Okay. Mm, duplicate. Now we have to make use and then for this you can perform some operation on the okay, of student name. Okay. So these are the basic questions you can do at your home. Okay. So I think that will be all for the today's lecture. In the next lecture, we will learn about the file handling. Okay. So that's for all today. Keep practicing, keep coding. Also write the code by your own hand. Use your own logic to understand the code will help. So happy coding.